Welcome to Series 3 of Word on the Street. In this episode, we took a look at the USI Student Protest in Dublin and talked to some of the people involved, including some of our own LIT students. Later, we visited college open days in our own Moylish campus and at the Limerick School of Art and Design. In spite of the weather, LIT held their open days on the 19th and 20th of October, where students and visitors got to explore the college, talk to students and get a feel for the courses that interest them. The campus was a hive of activity throughout the day, and we caught some of the crowds as they ventured around the college.
Well, we would love for students to kind of come along here to LIT today and experience college kind of firsthand. We want them to understand that we deliver a very hands-on learning type of experience. So it's very, very practical, and our teaching here is very, very practical, and it's learning through doing. I actually didn't know what to expect, and I was very, very pleasantly surprised. I came here not knowing anyone, so again, that smaller class size really benefited me. It's a huge thing when I suppose you're starting out in third level and you're transitioning from second to third level education, that it's often very, very daunting, especially not knowing anyone, which was like myself.
We also work on human rights. I suppose the Students' Union is a fun place, really. It's a fun environment.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a really fun place to work, but like you're saying, when you're trying to put down on paper what the Students' Union job is, it's a very difficult thing to do. You have to cover a serious amount of ground. Like, I don't think you could ever be fully prepared for what you're going to deal with when you're working as a student union representative. But first and foremost, I suppose, is the fun side of it. It is brilliant to interact with so many students on so many different levels. It's great.
And I think a really important part about that is the clubs and societies. So through the Students' Union, we would run societies for students, and then anything to do with sports or outdoor activities would be run through the sports office. We'd kind of run in conjunction with them. Students' Union is something that every student should be part of. They're already a member of it as soon as they become a student of LIT. And we're also a member of the national union as well, USI, that's the Union of Students in Ireland. So we have fantastic connections. We can do amazing work with other unions around the country, all for the betterment of students that are here. So we'll fight for your rights on a daily basis, and we'll do what students ask us to do here on the ground as well.
On October 4th, students from LIT and LSAD travelled to Dublin to join in a USI organised protest against the introduction of a student loan scheme, putting students €20,000 in debt upon graduation.
My name is Gavin Farrell. I'm the Vice President of LIT Students Union. I'm here to lead over 400 students we have with us today. Myself and 6 other sabbatical offers will be here leading those students to protest against the student fees. Hopefully we're looking to fight the government and the fact that they want to bring in an income contingent loan scheme. It puts a burden on the students that's completely unfeasible. We're here to hopefully implement a publicly funded education.
You know, they want us to have our unpaid internships, our student loans, no corporate tax. Like, that's what they want for this country. And you know, I like to believe our access to education is one of the few things that this country has.
We're fighting for our future, and we're fighting for the future of the generation coming after us. We are fighting because education is a public good. We will unite together, we are students united together, we will unite to fight to protect our students' rights to an accessible and affordable higher education.
The grant is literally making my life so much easier. Without it, I would not be in college because my mum can't afford to do this. The grant is the only reason I'm here, and without that, other people wouldn't have the opportunity I have because of it. If they keep the grant going, more people are getting educated. If more people get educated, that means better business in Ireland.
The USI say that the loan scheme would not only reduce access to higher education, but would also push more students to emigrate. Ireland also has the second most expensive third level education in Europe.
Education is opportunity, it's our right, it's worth investing in and it's worth protecting in. And I think that we need to say no to student loans, this option that's being considered. As you can see, there's thousands of people from all over Ireland. Some people have been up at 7 o'clock in the morning from Letterkenny and IT Tralee to come here to say no to student loans and yes to investment in our education system.
I mean, we reckon there's 15,000 here, so we're well over what we had marching last year. It's definitely a fantastic crowd, and it goes to show the kind of level of anger out there, the level of engagement by students who want change in this country and don't want to see themselves and future generations saddled with huge amounts of debt.
So we have 15,000 students on the street right now saying yes to investment in education, and we have 100,000 students registered to vote now. And that's how we get things done, and that's students. So we're a voice, and we're here to show that today.
Education spokesman Thomas Byrne said that the party has yet to be convinced by the programme, and Taoiseach Leo Varadkar says that he does not support a UK or US style loan scheme that would leave students with major debt.
On the 19th of October, we took a trip to Limerick School of Art and Design to see what they have on offer for this year's prospective students. We had a chat with fourth year student Paul Cashin, who is currently studying painting and fine arts, and how he discovered his passion at LSAD.
My name is Paul Cashin. I study painting and I'm in fourth year. For the longest time I loved painting, or not painting, I actually hated painting for a long time, but I loved drawing. So then I came here and once I actually realised how colour worked and stuff like that, I kind of fell in love with painting, and ever since then I kind of loved the place. I don't know where else I'd be.
They offer a wide variety of courses ranging from fashion and textiles to creative media and game design. We then spoke to a prospective student and her mother about what they are looking for in a college.
I'm looking for a college that is holistic, I suppose, that it will have the course that my daughter's interested in doing. It'll have it on a broad spectrum initially so that you can fine-tune it down, and that she's happy here and that there's a good atmosphere. And certainly from our experience here today, there's a very relaxed, happy atmosphere, and that would be important to me.
We then had the pleasure of speaking with the former student turned lecturer Ken Coleman about LSAD's main focus.
My name is Ken Coleman. I'm a double graduate of here. I studied sculpture and then I studied printmaking. I currently lecture in game art design in Clonmel. My own experience, Clear Street here, from what I've done, is more academic and fine art.
All in all, it was a successful trip to LSAD to view their incredible creative pieces that they had on display.